the brakes, bikers. It's time for Music Falls Off Bike.
The musical comedy podcast we are forced to make every month because we sold our souls to magicians in Las Vegas.
Those magicians, they're sneaky motherfuckers. They're out there buying souls. So next time you're in Vegas, don't sell your soul to a magician.
You can't trust a magician practicing illusions, mass confusion, hysterical delusions.
Because them magicians can't be trusted.
A long way.
Keep going, pretty boy.
Can't trust no magicians in Vegas. I came here to play this, but they ended up playing us. They stole my soul and they put it in a succubus and put her in a pot and put that pot inside a genie's lamp. Now I gotta go to camp to get strong enough to go steal this shit back. I need my soul and I'm taking my boy Max. We're going in hard and we're gonna steal our souls.
You know what I hate? What's my pet peeve?
What?
A man in a cape with tricks up his sleeve.
Ooh.
I don't trust a bunny in your hat. I will hit you with a baseball bat. Don't come near that.
Don't come near me with them lions neither. I ain't trying to get up in your beaver. I'll hit you with a cleaver if you wearing a cape that's covered in stars. Your silly ass look like Snape.
Trick me once, cut a woman in half. Trick me twice, then you steal my soul out of my ass. Trick me 3 times, sell it back to me, but then my wife dies. Now I'm feeling at ease.
Damn, man. I forgot your wife died.
Keep going, pretty
Know what can
boy.
help us? Let's get revenge on those magicians who steal shit. They stole my soul and now I'm gonna give them a hit. A hit from that bat, he go smack, he go clap. He gonna pull that rabbit out and then I'm go clap. Blah, blah, blah. We're coming in hot to the Louvre. We're kicking through the doors and we're moving in smooth. We're gonna go kill Thomas the Great and Joey the Terrible and all those guys and all of their magic mates.
Taking out magicians, yeah, like an assassin picking off politicians. I know I'm about to get you with that single 1-inch punch. That's a hunch that you better go down, about to throw up your lunch. I'm about to take your ass 6 feet underground, bury you alive in a straitjacket. Never coming out of this, now that's magic.
Penn and Teller can't tell me shit. Yeah, so that was about when our soul got stolen by magicians in Vegas, which is why we have to do this podcast every month that we do here and sometimes other places. We're going to have some cool people coming up on some future episodes, so don't you worry about that. Don't you even worry about that. Don't even. I see how worried you've been, and I need you to not be worried anymore.
One thing about magicians is
Yeah? What is it?
they kind of let you say whatever you want. Like, that was a very anti-magician song, and they're cool with that because they understand that they're tricksters.
Yeah, they took, like Loki from Norse mythology, they've taken on a trickster role in society. And once you cross that path, you understand people are gonna hate you. You know?
Yeah. And I think people do hate magicians.
I think a
on
lot
very
of
deep
magicians,
down level.
yeah, almost like clowns. Like, people have such a deep
Yeah.
fear of clowns, but it's not a fear. It truly is a hatred.
Well, I just don't think that many people should be in a car.
Or those many people should be cut in half every year. I think we should just. That's rude.
Yeah, I'm glad they stopped doing that. You know, when they were really cutting people, that epidemic in the 80s where they just cut in half a bunch of assistants.
Max, I have really bad news for you. They're still doing it in Vegas every day.
Holy shit.
I saw one last week. Woman cut it out.
Honestly, I would not love to go. So that's the opposite of what I was going to say.
Yeah, I was about to say, because we hate magicians.
Yeah. I'm
Take
not
it by your
intrigued. I'm
stance.
not, possibly, my curiosity was not piqued
Not
by
piqued?
watching a person get cut in half.
What if I told you I saw him
It
make a
was
ball
not
disappear.
peaked whatsoever.
Speaking of peaked,
Our next song.
is about when I was at the peak of my game, because as many of you know, I don't know how many of you know, but Max and I used to be semi-professional bowlers, and I one time was champion, semi-professional champion of the USA.
I was never a champion, but a runner-up
You
on
were good though.
several occasions.
You were good. It was
Always runner-up.
But anyways, this is about how I almost became semi-pro champion of the U.S. Bowling League.
And how I became
I was
the runner-up.
born in it, molded by it.
Yeah. You know how it is. You know how it is. You know how I live. I be bowling. I'm bowling every day. I'm always in the bowling lanes. When I walk up in that bitch, everybody know my name. They say, that's that man who bowl every day the same. He bowls a perfect fucking score every single fucking day. He's the bowling champ of the semi-pro league. That man come in with his short little sleeves and a button unbuttoned, cause he's cool as a breeze. He's gonna slip a couple balls and knock a couple tees down.
Filling 3 holes up, cause I got enough. Y'all know I'm out here just busting nuts. Y'all know I'm always throwing strikes every night. Yeah, I do it right. 300 to a game. Magic fingers like Doctor Strange. Y'all know these pins getting rearranged. Just like your guts, I'ma hit you with the buster nut bowling.
Sometimes you'll catch me in the arcade downtown, and sometimes you'll catch me rolling through the crowd as I'm striking here and I'm striking down there. Everybody know that I got the freshest underwear. It says I heart bowling. You cannot bowl like me. I heart bowling. I am the king of leagues. I knock all the pins and they flying off in skies. I knock all the pins and everyone asks me why I'm so good at bowling, and I tell them it's cause I practice every day and I don't have any other hobbies. Nothing else is all I do anymore is bowl. I'm just bowling day in day out. I don't got a girlfriend. My parents won't talk to me anymore. My friends don't like me anymore. I'm just bowling.
Yeah, not like me, it's bowler bust a nut. Y'all know we out here straight up having fun. Y'all know I take the pins and I lick them with my tongue. Yeah, I'm dirty and I'm turning 30. That's okay, girl, cause my fingers are clean and I'll get them wherever I want. I got the magic touch when it comes to my
Really
hunt.
gave up my life for the bowling alley. I ain't got no friends. Even my girl Sally is leaving today. She's moving to Ohio. They all went away. Ever since I got that title of semi-pro bowling league champion, son. Everything I used to know, I think it's done. I guess I'll hang out in this arcade and play some Top Gun Maverick, the arcade game, to just have a little fun.
I guess it wasn't so bad being the runner-up.
I guess winning ain't everything.
Hey, maybe we just have one last game, just the two of us.
Yeah, I like that. Bowl strike, bowl strike, bowl strike. Bowl strike, bowl strike, bowl strike. Bowl strike, bowl strike, bowl strike. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm bowling 300. I'm still the semi-pro winner of this league. No one can take that title from me. Everyone here in the CLE knows that I'm the best bowler in this whole being.
But the real question is, did I let him win? Did I let him start? Where back does he begin? When he was a proud man, solid and prized.
Damn. So that's the history of how we met originally, when we were bowling in Cincinnati, somewhere near Kentucky, and we bowled a perfect game, and ever since we've been stucky, side by side as bowling queens. We knocked down all the peens and everybody in betweens. And if you ever come at us, son, just know I'll bowl a number strike every number one.
They call us Mr. and Mr. 300.
Because we always score 300 in bowling.
AKA Max and Matter.
So that's about bowling and how I almost lost myself to it.
I don't like bowling at all.
Yeah,
I
you were
genuinely
so
am
good.
not a fan. I know a lot about bowling for some reason, but I am not. Like,
You
if
used to
somebody
be a semi-pro
wants to
champ.
go bowling, I will think differently about that person.
Is it because were a semi-pro champ for so long that it shifted your views?
Honestly, I do have some traumatic memories when it comes to bowling, but
I thought
that
your
doesn't
traumatic
involve my
memories-
hatred for it.
I thought your traumatic memories from the training from bowling because of your coach
I mean, I did break 3 fingers.
and 3 coaches.
Our next song
Is gonna come from this hat.
We have a mysterious hat filled with things that we
It's called
grab.
Songs from a Hat. Trademark. We came up with that.
This one is 2 detectives. One talks to ghosts, the other animals.
This is 2 detectives. One talks to ghosts.
You can see that.
The other animals. 2 detectives, one talks to ghosts, the other animals. Are you gonna be the ghost talking detective or the animal
I'll be
talking
the ghost
detective?
talking. Nah, you were talking animal last episode.
I was talking to plants last episode.
Okay. I'll be ghost then.
Okay. I'll talk to animals. So, are we solving some sort of crime? Because we're 2 detectives. So where is this crime? Is it? I feel like it's a western for some reason.
You know what? I think we're on vacation.
Oh, we're on
We're
vacation.
on Maybe there's a
Okay.
crime on vacation, but maybe
Where
not.
did we go on vacation? Hawaii.
No. We are like a Midwest detective, so we're going to.
We go to a sad
We're going
place
to like
for
New Mexico.
Interesting. Okay.
Town.
So we're on vacation in a small town in New
Small town in
Mexico.
New
We're
Mexico.
detectives from Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Good choice.
And you can talk to ghosts, I can talk to animals. And when we arrived in this small town, there was a murder in the plaza right when we arrived. And we're just coming in to investigate.
How mysterious.
It's nice to get out of Pennsylvania every once in a while, isn't it? It's nice to get out of Pennsylvania, coming here to lush New Mexico. We're gonna come hang real low, cause being a detective gets me really tired. But I'm gonna take vacation time. I hope I don't run into crime. I don't wanna have to solve everything for everyone. Oh no, I just heard a gun. Oh no, I think that someone shot someone else. There's a scream, and now I think they'll need me.
2 detectives on vacation. Y'all know we was just waiting for something spooky to come upon us. Now we gotta make a choice. Do we fight or do we run? Do we set our faces to stun? Or do we aim for between the eyes? We are detectives, we don't tell lies.
There's something I need to tell you about me. I can talk to the birds, I can talk to the bees. So if we just talk to them up in the trees, we'll find out who did what on this street. We can find out who the killer is. I can talk to cats and shiz. They're gonna tell me meow meow, it was that guy, he works at the milk bar downtown.
Well, funny thing, I know you can talk to animals, but I can talk to ghosts. And this dead guy is telling me that he made a toast. He thinks it was poison, he fell down, could have been political treason. The mayor of this small New Mexican town has got illegal dealings.
It's crazy that you said political treason, cause I was listening to the birds and the bees, and they're talking a lot about political treason. Turns out that the mayor of this town is really fucking messed up. This dude's selling out, everyone is effed up. Everyone knows that he's bad, but they can't get him out, cause he's got political power down south. Cause his mom was a mayor of a place down there, and she's super cool, even though he was fucking square. But then he took over the town, and now he's ruining everything. And that's why he poisoned this guy. He was a journalist.
think we done solved this mystery, so we can get back to vacation. Just you and me, two detectives on the town, going down, taking these cities to ground. I feel like a Mai Tai, maybe.
Ooh, I could go for that Mai Tai, baby.
When detectives unwind, detectives go crazy. I take my little fedora hat off, and I get lost in the sauce.
Oh, I'm glad we solved that crime first. But wait a second. We never took the mayor out of power, and he's really the political problem here. I mean, we figured out that he killed that guy, but we also figured out like a grand conspiracy, and I don't know how we're gonna.
There's some loose threads, but I feel like we did good work over there.
Let's get a Mai Tai.
Let's get another Mai Tai, detective.
So that's a true story about when I used to talk to animals and he used to talk to ghosts.
I actually still talk to ghosts, but Matt no longer talks to animals. They had a falling out.
I still talk to animals, they just don't talk to me.
I think everybody does
that. So Max,
I have an idea
yeah?
right now. I have something that I have been thinking about for a long time.
Yeah. What was that?
A train robbery.
A train robbery.
A train robbery. Classic Hollywood trope. Train robbery.
You're saying we should rob a train?
I think we should rob a train. I think the year is today, and we're robbing a train.
I love when the year is today. That's my favorite year.
The year is always today.
And today is the day we rob a train.
Today we're robbing a train.
We gotta go. We're gonna go rob a train.
We'll
so
see you later.
Have a good... Wait, you mean we should sing a song about robbing a train?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah.
Well, howdy, partner. You ready to rustle up some of these customers on this train? We're gonna ride on there and rob them for what they got.
My thighs are chafed and I'm hungover.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
You can't rob a train when you're sober. Ooh, riding my horse at a gallop, I'm about to hop on this train and pull up with my 6-shooter, point 'em at every loser, stick 'em on up.
We're riding and galloping, coming in quick. We're gonna shoot 'em up, stick up your hands, cause I got a 6-shooter and it's blasting over here. And we're jumping on the train and we're knocking everybody in the head. Knock 'em down, when we'll shoot 'em in the dead. Then we'll steal all their money and we'll move up to the next car. Everybody got bars, we got money. We're coming here and we're stealing all the honeys. We're robbers, we're bandits, we'll shoot and we'll kill. Everybody know we living just for the thrill. We robbing trains, we robbing banks, we robbing anything we move. We're always on the move, you can never find us.
We're the spiky red lizard gang. We're the spiky red lizard gang. I got spiky red lizard gang.
Yes, we are.
We're the spicy red lizard gang. A day away from getting hanged.
A day away from getting hanged. Spiky red lizard gang. We're coming in and we bang. We go bang, bang, shoot, shoot, blow up the bridge. Now the train's falling into a ravine and we're on it still. It's going real quick, we're going in for the kill. I'm flying through the air, gravity don't work. I don't know if we're gonna survive this jerk.
Good thing I got a contraption. Put 'em on last second. I flip a switch in my armpit and these wings come growing out of my side. I grab the spiky red lizard gang and we soar.
Spiky red lizard gang.
We got our loot. I got a fucking snake in my goddamn boot and I am pissed as hell, but I know I ain't going to jail.
Lizard gang.
I'm the spiky red lizard gang.
And he's got wings now.
We'll rob your train.
Yeah!
brought to you by Red Spiky Lizard Insurance.
Red Spiky Lizard Insurance, the only insurance for if you get killed by snakes. No one else covers that. People don't talk about that a lot. When you're getting an insurance policy, most people don't cover when you get killed by snakes. But Spiky Red Lizard Gang Insurance, make sure if you get killed by snakes.
They dominate the snake insurance market, honestly.
They're the only one in the snake insurance market.
Unless you get bitten.
And they don't
deal
cover
with
strangulation. Yeah, that we gotta. We're not supposed to talk about that because they get a lot of customers who think that they cover getting bitten.
We'll edit that out. Reminder, future us.
Check 1 2. So this next song, Bikers.
Another
Hey,
one
bikers.
from the hat for the bikers.
We're gonna do another
for
one
the
from
bikers
hat
out
for the
there.
bikers because we know how much the bikers love the hat. We did it in the first episode, and everyone was like, "So much, we want so much more of the hat."
You choose.
know.
You choose.
Yeah. Hold on.
They've been shooken. They've been shook.
They've been shooken. All right, I got one. Farmers with a talking field of corn.
Ah.
Farmers with a talking field of corn. We're in a lot of country vibes
Dude,
today. It's funny because we're in like island
I
outfits.
know. I
But
was feeling very tropical.
well, I threw it back in. We don't want that. All right. Farmer with a talking field of corn. I think we can spin this really well, though. I kind of want to be the talking field of corn.
I will be a farmer
Okay.
or farmers.
Oh,
perchance.
okay. Perchance.
We'll see.
All right. It's hard to be corn. It's hard to be corn. It's hard to be corn. Hard to be a field of corn. It's hard to be corn. Hard to be corn. Hard to be corn. I'm a field of corn. I can't help it here. That's the way I was born. I'm just a field of corn and I'm growing 1,000 stalks. Everybody come through on their little walks or they make crop circles all over my crops. I'm hanging out top, grabbing the sunshine.
I'm just a farmer, but today I woke up and I was alarmed because my talking field of corn is very depressed. Yesterday he was feeling so blessed, saying I love being a field of corn. I love myself since I was the day I was born. But now it's time to harvest. I was getting started and he totally freaked out on me. He was begging, please don't murder me. I was like, this is what you're supposed to be.
Please don't murder me. I wanna live with the trees, the birds and the bees. I wanna be like everybody out here and be free. I know I'm corn, but just leave me be. I know you need me for sustenance, but I need you for empathy. You gotta save me. We've been friends for months, like 2 or 3.
Hey man, corn don't last forever. Honestly, you're hanging on by a feather. Honestly, I feel like if I don't harvest you today, you're just gonna go bad. You're gonna start to rot. Honestly, outside it's getting pretty hot. You're gonna dry up. You're never gonna be what you want to be. This is your final destination. Why keep on waiting?
Okay, I'll let you harvest me, but promise me, please leave me be. It's my final plea, my destiny. I ask one thing from thee, so listen to me. Make me popcorn. I want to be only popcorn. I want to see movies, I want to watch porn. So please just make me into popcorn.
That day the farmer harvested the corn. He was torn. There was a big storm. The wind blows and everything goes slow. That night the corn was harvested and packed into a silo. And where did it go? Well, nobody really knows, but they like to say that that day all the corn popped at once. All the corn popped. All the corn popped.
Said all the corn popped. All the corn popped. All the corn popped. All the corn pop. They said that all the corn pop.
All the corn
They said
pop.
all the corn pop.
All the corn
They said
pop.
all the corn pop.
all the corn pop. It blew up the silo and the farmer looked on for a fraction of a second and he reckoned this will be my last moment on earth. Thank you, corn.
I like that one.
I love that.
That was
Great
really
little
good.
story of corn.
I
and
like how
farmer.
the corn got its redemption. He asked one final
Yeah.
plea, and the farmer really gave it to him.
I feel like you really got into the mind of a field of corn. I
as
really felt
soon
that.
as we pulled it out, I thought I could get into the mind of a field of corn.
I didn't know if I should take it that dark that I was gonna murder you.
No, I think it brought it to a place of necessity.
Yeah.
It was bred creativity.
You hear that, folks? Bullshit.
Kill your corn. Okay. I think that's about all the time we have for this
I
one.
apologize to everybody for doing that.
I just don't know how we're going to top that one, so I hope y'all have a wonderful bike ride. Watch this while you're biking, but only if it's a stationary bike at the gym, like a Peloton, not sponsored.
Once again, to the magicians who own our souls, give them back, please. We'll do the podcast, but
We'll do it anyways. It's fine.
just give us our souls.
I can't go to church anymore.